my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. For those who do not know me, my name is Precious Michelle, but you can refer to me by Miss P darling. And if you're new to this channel, please do not leave this channel without subscribing. Subscribing is totally free, okay? So honey, somebody came to me with the Dineo video, the new podcast that Dineo has, which he had a podcast with their baby daddy Blacklist, and somebody asked me if what's my take into the whole thing. For me, it's I actually applaud her for doing what she's doing and showing us that it is possible to have a good relationship after you broken up with the father of your child. I mean, what they're doing, it shows maturity. It shows that the number one priority in their life is the baby, not them, not their clashes, not their differences. But they put everything aside for the babies to exist, and for them to coexist, they need to be in a good space so that the baby can see that they have a good, healthy relationship. For me, I applaud them. Not many people can do that. We've seen that after a breakup, a lot of people, they fight. I mean, like, it's like you fight with that person as if you never loved that person in your whole entire life. You become enemies. But what they're showing us is that once you move past your differences, you can have a good relationship. And always when you have those relationships, just know that it's not about you. It's not about you getting back together. It is not about trying to fix things. It's not about trying to get your family back. No, it's none of the above. What it's about is that now you're coming to an understanding that there's a person you brought into this earth who needs both your love and your affection and your attention, also financially too. And then it's about you sitting down saying, okay, what can we do to fix everything so that our baby can have a good life, our baby can have a good relationship with the both of us without having to choose a side. And I applaud her for that. Although a lot of people, you know, Twitter came for her saying she's trying to look good, she's trying to put Blacklist on the spot. By the way, and Blacklist did a good job on this, because he's showing other men that even if you break up with your baby mama, there's no need for drama. Although they did explain that for more than 5 years they did have drama, they did have their differences, they didn't want to put their differences aside because they both have huge egos. And yes, which is understandable, by the way, but the minute that they came to realization that this is not about them, okay, I'm gonna repeat that again, this is not about them, it's about the baby they made together. So with that, I hope a lot of us could learn from that. A lot of us need this. A lot of us, we need motivations like this, you guys. Especially as a country where babies are growing up without their fathers. It's okay to grow up with your father, not in the same house, but your father needs to be present. And they're showing us that them separating doesn't mean that they have the baby does not have a relationship with the father. As one, she said on the podcast that whenever school closes or when school holidays, the kids, because she has different kids with different fathers, the kids on their own, they're the ones who choose where they want to spend their holidays at. And as the fathers, they agree to that, because that's the kind of relationship they want with their kids, where they are all what's the word, there's a word for it, a blended family. It doesn't mean that if you have a child now and there's another baby daddy there, another baby daddy there, the child can only visit one dad. They're all visiting each other's dads like that, because now they understand that they are a family and they're all each other's kids and each other's babies, if I'm making sense in that way. Guys, I hope we learned from this. With me, I took a lot from that. I know I also have my own issues, but with that, it made me realize that it is not about me, it is about the baby. At the end of the day, the baby should be a priority. Regardless, put your differences aside and focus on the baby. With that said, let me know what you think about this. Please do leave your comment down below and tell me if you having problems. And child, I think I'm catching something. I hope it's money. do leave your comment down below and say if you would love to get to a space where you and your baby daddy or your co-parenters have a good relationship for the sake of the baby. And if not, what is the stumbling block between the two parents for where they're not having a good relationship to a term where the baby is also suffering in the middle? Because at the end of the day, it's the baby that gets to suffer. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, honey, because subscribing is definitely for free. So just hit that red button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be alert every time I upload a new video. With me is love, peace and happiness. See you on my next video.